Greetings, fellow brothers and sisters, fellow overtakers. Welcome to another episode of the Ryan Jarata Project. This is episode. What are we on now? Episode 8, I believe. Hold on. Yes, we are episode 8. And the reason why my mouth's not moving because this is my November picture, and now we are in December 1 and it's all gone. It's all clear. Let's go side by side. Maybe you can. Yeah. All right. Before we start talking about absolutely nothing for this episode, just quick updates. Let's go through the routine. If you're catching me live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. If you're watching this over my Facebook page, head over to streamyard.com/Facebook so I'll be able to see your comments. All right. And you can get a lot more on this is being done for sure on Wednesday. Last Sunday, I started episode 7, just having a feel to basically a wrap up of the week, and then what's up to come for the following week. So we'll see if that as my schedule works with it, that I can continue to do that. All right, and like I said, you can catch it's all being posted on my personal blog www.ryanjarata.com. All right, before we get started with absolutely nothing, let's do a little sound check with absolutely nothing. Let's see. All right, we are good over there. And then on my Facebook page, Coach Ryan Jarata, you guys are absolutely nothing. All right. Feel free to like and follow me on my page. All right. Feel free to and like. Also on my YouTube channel. It looks like we're good. So yes, subscribe and hit the bell notifications and get up to date when I go live. But usually, for now, every Wednesday for sure, and then we are trying out the Sundays. So I would like to try on Thursday, but as you guys who've been following me for the last 61 days know that my Thursdays are quite packed with online orders with my e-commerce website, um, my store, plus having the kids on their taekwondo classes every Tuesday and Thursday. And then one of my favorite web series, Critical Role, that happens almost every Thursday at 7. So that's quite an action pack. So we'll see how, if I can squeeze this. I think Thursdays, Sundays is quite a good balance of wrapping up the week before. So Thursday is like kind of like my Fridays for this because I want to take Friday and Saturday off, just to reset the reset the body, reset the mind, and be able to just log off from the world and just log on to uh, something that just pleases my mind and gets me from from burnout from the day-to-day operations and uh, work, my graveyard shift, and then also uh, my customers online. Just a little break on there, answering emails, answering messages, and yeah, fulfilling orders. So Friday and Saturday is kind of my time to myself to just have a little reset every week, so that I can really push hard on those Sunday to Thursday, knowing that. So that's my basically my work week grind routine. But all right, let's see. So yeah, it's with my injury. We can start there. So far, I got my first two runs in. One on Monday, one 1 hour before going live. So far, it turned out well. Mechanic wise, on Monday, there's a little bit there, not pain or discomfort. It's just like just like a little. You just can feel you can feel it, that you're not having the regular rotation or the hinge, uh, regular hinge bend in my knees. So I definitely took it easy on Monday. I took it easy today. Today being a lot more better. I did feel a little soreness there on Monday night and yesterday, and kind of heading in today. But surprisingly, it turned out really well on my run. Uh, it's more of now just getting the cardio back up again. So that was a little struggle there for my cardio, but hopefully, like I said, I'm trying my best to get things going. This first challenge is more of focusing on just getting consistency, getting in a routine, and creating a habit of for now eating, working on my gut health, and just eating kimchi, taking probiotics, and the occasional sauerkraut here and there, just to improve my gut health. And obviously, that's not going to be happening for 68 days. It's going to be a couple of years to get that. So, getting a habit into adding that into my meal goes a long way. And I just have to, as they would like to say, set it and forget it. So, just have it, and then just trust the process that um, your gut is improving, and then all the stuff that shouldn't be passing your stomach lining is being disposed of properly, right? So you don't want all these unneeded toxins and stuff coming through your body, through your bloodstream and whatnot, and just not making you healthy. So yeah, that's you being at 42 now. You got, like, I'll just say 35 years of being taught to, or being lied to, but being taught that this is the way we should be eating, but without it's without the science, the in-depth science backing it up. That we basically will have to undo all that damage, all that stuff that is more of, not not saying unhealthy, but more of just fillers and have no nutritional value. So yeah, that's my main focus. I'm slowly trying to my coach, Justin, who's um, out of town, is has up my running schedule from 3 runs a week to 4. So more emphasis. That fourth run is more easy running, but Yeah, we're slowly getting to that one. And I've been before the injury, I was running 5 times a week. So obviously, with COVID and everyone uh, physically distancing and not a lot of gatherings happening, that a lot of things have changed. So hopefully, I can manage to get 5 runs in the future. But as of now, it's we're I've been running 3 times a week for probably, oh goodness, probably more of the entire year. So yeah, we're slowly moving back up there, and yeah, I just have to rework this fourth run in. I was thinking of front loading my week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then obviously, like I said, Thursday, which I forgot to add there, is running. So I do have my speed work tomorrow. But yeah, just have to try to run my speed work either right after I drop off my online orders at the shipping depot, or while I'm waiting for my kids in their taekwondo sessions. So those are my two options on when I'm going to get my speed work in tomorrow. So hopefully, I'm probably not more likely not going to get my 2 hour nap just to stay fresh for the second half of my day, because as you guys know, I work 4 a.m. to 10 a.m., and then after that, it's my breakfast, and either I'm working on my online orders, or I'm heading to the shipping depot to deliver them. And then after that, I get 2 hours nap just before picking up my kids from their school, if my wife has work, and tomorrow she has one night. So yeah, I'll be looking after the boys from pick up them to school and for taekwondo class. So yeah, Thursday's gonna be quite a session long day for me, and hopefully, let's see if I can finish my orders for Friday. That I should be able to head for bed and try my very best to just listen to my web series Critical Role. And usually 7 to 4 hours, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so usually it's 7 to 11, but we'll see how long I can go. I'll try to listen to it while lying down, but yeah, that'll all depend on how much orders I have on tomorrow, and then we go from there. So yeah, that's quite what's happening with me on the online stuff. I wasn't able, as I mentioned on Sunday or Thursday, I wanted to spend the week, Friday to Sunday, building up my second online store, more of, to promote, uh, the brand, and just various things to get people motivated and through print on demand stuff. So that's definitely something I wanted to do. Not really through it right now. I went through the first 2 modules out of 3, so it was more of the thought process and a little bit of the store setup. So, and that's the thing. The platform I'm using, which is Groove .cm, has 17 different apps that under one account, under one roof, under one payment, which will be uh, hope switching over to subscription sometime in February of next year. As of now, they have a one-time offer, and after that, yeah, the rest, the store is the full account with all the bells and whistles, is yours for the lifetime of your accounts. So let's see if I can share my screen, and basically you can see what I'm doing. So yeah, this is basically what the back order the dashboard looks like for Groove Card. You can make for the free user, and there's always a free account. So I believe you can create one store every 30 days, right? So for the lifetime members, it's one store every 7 days. So I have an option to start a store now, but I'm kind of saving that for either uh, helping out my wife start a store, or my youngest brother Ron, who's interested in starting his own wants to inquire. So I might help set up a store for him, and then see where we go from there. So, but yeah, I mean, these are the names I kind of reserved here, and usually on Shopify or other e-commerce shop, you're basically for basic, you're basically paying 29.99 for each store. So this would be 29.99, 29.99. Let's just say 30 for each store, and I don't have to do that, right? uh, and also on top of that, there's the fee for every transaction. And if you are on the free account, and I believe it's 2% per transaction, but if you're on the lifetime account, there's no fee for the transaction, so which is huge. As my first store on eBay, I'm paying transactions, so every 9.99 that I'm, let's say $10 that I'm charging the customer, I'm only they're taking like $1.50, $1.60 from that transaction, and that stuff adds up over time. And I'm basically, let's say, so far, let's bring up the math. So let's see, if I so far I've done 1,200 sales. We'll do the minimum. Let's see, 1,200 sales uh, times. This is where my math is terrible. So 11.99. Let's see how much they're taking away if I put this. I don't know if this is gonna be applicable. No, that does not sound right. Let's do this. Anyway, let's see. But yeah, I mean, they're taking a good portion of my income. So, and yeah, like I said, it does all add up, right? Let's say, let's put that times 1,200, 10,000. I think we did see. What was the number? So yeah, let's say that's 2,000 as of now. Probably almost 1,700 went to fees, right? So that's 17. I could use another 1,700, right? So that's the thing. That's what I enjoyed about starting my getting the lifetime deal. And unfortunately, there was a price increase in that one time deal. So when I first got in back in, I think it was in either August, I believe August or September of last year, it was 13.97 US. But as a lot of the apps, 17 plus apps, continue to be improved from the feedbacks, and the utilizations of the community to help help them in their own businesses. The development team, the support team, management, they are putting hours into improving this and having it ready. It was actually supposed to have been launching on Boxing Day week on November 23rd, but you know, and they need a lot. They still need a lot of stuff to finish, and good on them to put a hold on that launch, that ending lifetime ending deal, and get a more finished and polished product, then rush it out to the market. So yeah, there was a price increase in the summer, so it kind of went up to 1997 US. So it's not. I mean, if you do have a disposable income and you want to start something, a second source of income online towards hopefully replacing your current source of income, then this would be the best thing because regardless of whatever you choose to do, and online uh, gathering clients and doing any kind of transactions online, this would be the best way to go because then you know as you reach more audience and reach more people, then obviously you gotta support that community. You gotta be able to have the resources and the support team in place to be able to respond to your community as soon as possible. So yeah, that's what I liked about this, and this is where I'm building my personal blog. If you guys were able to see that, let's see if I can head over there, and you guys can see. Let's head over. So yeah, like I said, you know, instead of buying individual components towards your online product, your brand, or whoever you're trying your presence online, you're gonna have to buy either separate things and then kind of like duct tape them together. Hopefully that they can interact with one another, and the software or the language are able to interact with each other. But yeah, I mean, all these apps are meant to help support you in your business. All these apps are meant to connect to each other towards whatever image that you're wanting to present. So yeah, this is what I've been consistently on every single day. So this is what I'm using for mine for the last 61 days out of the 68-day challenge. This is what it looks like in the back office. This is what you guys see when you guys head over to um, my blog, right? Oh, that'd be nice if this links. I gotta check that out. So this is what it looks like. I can change the theme here, theme editor, customize it to how many you want to look and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, and then yeah, soon there's all these other things I wish to implement. This one is where you guys, if you guys head over to my ryanjarata.com, this is what I created here as a landing page. So I can just change this instead of having the blog. There's with my blog, there's so much you can do. with its structure. But here you can change it as many as you want. And luckily, my uh, the person who introduced this to me, Angie Norris, has created some templates for us to utilize for me. So this is basically what I used and changed. So yeah, it's it's kind of a learning curve, but at the same time, I'm learning a new skill that has helped me in that I can use on to help others. So and that's what's important. One of my core values is helping my community as best as I can, and the more I learn this, the more I get exposed to it, then the better it is for my community who want to get started. So as for the free members, I believe you're allowed to create three. For the lifetime members, you have unlimited. So these are a couple of things that I was working on, and I'm trying to make one and get my son Tristan involved, right? So and yeah, basically you can make unlimited websites. There's already stuff that's already completed with multiple pages that you can just pick from. If you're into the funnels stuff, then there's already stuff that's been created, and I think they're adding a few every week. And then yeah, just complete websites that you can utilize if you're into the food in the restaurant business, plumbing, real estate. If you have your own books that you want to promote, or you do have a service that you want to help people on their online stuff, or you have your online course, there's stuff here that you don't have to start from complete scratch, right? And then obviously, like for me, like I said, I just like keep it simple, and just one page, everything there. Don't need to scroll too much, and yeah, you can utilize these ones that are already created and just change it up, change images and stuff. So if you guys are interested in trying out learning this stuff or building stuff, I'm not the expert in building this yet, but I'm willing to learn, and that's my other core value, which is family, learning, and community. So those are stuff that at your disposal, and instead of having different stuff, different subscription, it's all gonna be switching over to one plan. So and this is the one thing that I'm looking forward to coming out, and that's group webinar, or more likely the streaming part, which you guys are seeing right now. Right now, I'm using it through uh, what do you call it? A company called StreamYard. The purpose why I'm using this compared to just direct up. Going live either through YouTube or through Facebook is that I can go live on both, or at three different for the basic plan to three different locations at the same time. So that's the that's the thing, and it once this comes out, then guess what? I'm paying 35 Canadian for the service. Since I'm a lifetime member, that's $35 that I'm saving each month. And that's the point I want to try to make, is that you can technically start from nothing. Like I said, it's free to open a store every 30 days. You can have one general store, or you can have one product store, or if you have other things that you already have a service that you want to promote, or a book you want to promote, then you can do that. Whatever you want to do online, this will help you get that message out, and at the same time, as you get more exposure, you get more followers, you get more clients, you get more people wanting to know more, and building your community. Then at the same time, your expense doesn't have to increase. You don't need to use all of this, right? But it's always good to have it in handy when things come up. So like is for now, like I said, I'm using the Groove blog every single day, except for my Friday and Saturdays. And then I'm working on building my own e-commerce store. And obviously, like I said, I already utilize a group page for the one page for the main page for my ryanjarata.com. So as my business card, and then here, like I said, if you have a a digital item like a book or a digital product, then this is what this one is. And if you want people to promote your stuff, then that's what this thing is. And at the same time, you can build your uh, like Aweber or Mailchimp. This is what you have your own group mail. And like I said, the lifetime members, that's about 10,000 emails that you can build towards, right, and email towards. So, and then yeah, if you have a membership, which is something that I'm planning next after I have my online store, and then basically that's where you guys can support me, like a Patreon account where you guys can do help support me on a monthly basis, and that gives you access to various contents that you guys can utilize towards your health, or towards, if you wanted to create a presence for yourself online. So there's those utilization areas. And then yeah, this one group video, basically like the same thing. If you want people to watch your content, if you have a video, a vlog that you want to share, then obviously, you know they won't have the sidebar that you see on YouTube. That all the different videos that on here that either related. Those are just other distractions, and then you have people heading off to other thing and not actually seeing your content. So I mean, that's the thing that same thing. If you guys are on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, they want you to stay on their platform and have more eyes, more screen time on their websites, rather than having them be directed out of their platform. So that's why they're really trying to stay on top of that, so that to keep their customers there. And yeah, this is a way for you to control, keep people on your site. So anywho, let's see. We can talk more about that next week. Once again, I'm trying to observe more. Once again, like we have um, someone who got promoted within the group space, that has taken ownership of the group cart, and has been talking to a lot of starting to a lot of people to supply and integrate with group cards. So a lot of print on demand personalization, which is pretty cool, pretty awesome. That you guys will be able to have stuff personalized on stuff, like cutting boards or personalized mugs and various things. I already do my own sticker, but I'm hoping to lean towards a cricket machine of my own. that me and my wife can utilize and get uh, make our own product. You know, it's great if you are the maker of things. Then you can control the you can control the headache of going back and forth with your suppliers, the manufacturers, whoever's shipping and promoting your stuff. But at the same time, and yeah, and a lot bigger spread, right? If you're creating your own stuff, but at the same time, once again, it's all on you still, right? If you're a one man army, right? Or like they say, OMG, one man gang. That you are the president, you are the CEO, you are the customer service, you are the accountant, human resources of one. Everything, you wear all the hats, right? So if you have that patience, and the reward is good as well for the patience and all those hats that you wear, then you're willing to take on that storm. But in the meantime, keeping it simple, like I said, like with these ones, let's go back. Let's see a one that's a little bit more established. I think let's go down here. So this is probably the one I'm working on right now. These two that there are already stuff on there, so you don't have to really go out and search for your custom suppliers, right? So you can either, let's see, what's this one? This is tools. So, and this is thing, right? You have stuff that you usually have to pay a third party to, like in Shopify. You're not only just paying the 29.99 for Shopify. If there are tools that you want to add through third party, you probably have to pay a subscription fee to integrate this stuff into your Shopify account, which I was trying to do. So if you have a ship station and whatnot, which I think, yeah, that's they added that, so I gotta look at that. Yeah, actually, I use something else which is local here in Canada, and yeah, as of now, I'm okay since I make my own product. And then yeah, here then when it comes to products, you don't have to search too everywhere if you don't have a product. Once again, you have Printful, you have Tscape to if you want to print on demand stuff. You also have the group card marketplace where our fellow community members are creating stuff for you, and then you just have to add it to your store. If you guys can see the stuff, so right, and then you just have to add it to your store and promote it. So yeah, okay, let's go close that. And here, once again, you can integrate with Ali Connect. They have a Chrome extension, which I have up here, if you guys can see. And then if you find a product on AliExpress that you like and you want to promote on your personal store, then it'll gather all the information that you need and bring it into your own store and create basically a listing for you, and then you just go in there and adjust it to your thing. I think Dropify is the same thing as that, but I think it's more of, like I said, more within, not coming overseas, but with at least a warehouse in US, so you can find products there. I think Sling is the same. So I gotta check out a lot of these ones. I know, like I said, I was playing around with Layer app, which is a Groove owned products, so you could already create your own stuff here, right? That's just, and then you can pick out of these items that are already there, and then just basically change. If you're an artist, I have my own, which Jeremy has been doing various arts for me for basically for my D&D stuff, as you guys can see here, right? Like I said, a lot of this has been edited on. This is the first image he commissioned. I had him commissioned for my character, and then he did a full artwork for an event that happened in my tabletop RPG session where one of our players' characters didn't make it. So this is where I had him commissioned to do a memorial for that character. So yeah, that's the stuff. So yeah, it'd be good. You can find various artists, whether it's on what was that popular one? My mind escapes me. My goodness. Well, one you can head on freelancer to get people to who are specialized in what you're looking for, illustration or artwork. You can hire people to do that for you. It really escaped me. There's Upwork, another service that you can find people there. Ah, there you go. That's the one that escapes me. Fiverr. You can head over to Fiverr as well and find people there. So, but anywho, yeah. Well, like I said, like I'm excited, and that's why even as rough as the graveyard shift is on me and on my body and my eternal time clock, finding another job was not the solution for me. But basically, uh, working from home, having a better more control of my own hours, better control of my time clock. If my body's definitely not feeling well, or my mind's not uh, focused and alert after maybe a possibly long day, and obviously like right now it's oh no, it's that. Sorry, and we got Groovezilla up there. If you guys can see him. Yeah. That that yeah. After it's been blocked. It's been Black Friday, and then we're heading into the Christmas season. That yeah, it's getting really busy at work, and it'll be funny once you get to January, then it's completely dead. So yeah, stay tuned. Also, December 16th, you soon you won't be seeing the background here. That on Cyber Monday, I purchased a screen from something that's been on my wish list for a long time, and this has been, you know, and that's a good thing about Groove. They're doing community-run events, and then even on the Facebook group, you ask a question. There are a lot of wonderful members, experienced members as well, to help answer your questions and help you out. So there's no silly question. The silliness is that you don't ask, and then you're spending more time trying to figure it out when you can just ask and get a list of possible answers that apply to you. So, anywho, before we wrap up, I want to show the green screen if they will let me. There we go. Ooh. Oh, no, I don't need that. Yeah, that's all I need, another expense. So, yeah, this is what I purchased on Monday. And like I said, it could have been a cheaper option, but obviously, and probably could have been here a lot sooner if I just went with just a green, like what you call it, fabric material, and then basically drill some holes in my ceiling with what you call it, curtain rod, or what you call that, shower curtain rod, and do that. But obviously, it's something that's going to be permanent and having to be, well, I mean, we both, in either case, we still have to set up. But this one, basically, like as you guys can see, it comes off a roller, like you guys, if you guys were in seen in school and class, where it's probably kind of like the reverse. You have a pull down screen, and you can watch your stuff there. Or like I said, this screen is just basically more of the backdrop, and basically, yeah, it just folds back down, and then you can just pick it up and put it away. So let's see if you can see. So I'm hoping to do that as well. All right, well, enough of that. So yeah, I believe it was 199 a regular price, but I think I saved $30, and it's quite funny that I went the entire November with basically under $40 purchase at White Spot, and then my rest of my expenses were like business related. Let's see if I can pull that up. I don't know. Mm, But yeah, it's quite funny. And then on Monday, I just basically purchased a $200 item, with taxes and everything. So I've been, like I said, I've been really good for the last this. Like I said, my goal was to save $1,000 each month, and now I was quite close to my goal from starting July. So this November was supposed to be 5,000, but I came a little bit short. But I this is my one of my best months of just putting aside. Let's do update. So I'll just show you guys like my past expenses for the last 6 months. So we're up to April. I don't know if you guys can see that. Definitely, I can't be able to show that on my phone. Let me see if I can get closer, but let's see. So as you guys can see, it's been my expense, a lot of it, and some of business expenses. But as you can see, last month you can see the huge drop. So I've been trying my best to with September being my vacation week, that yeah, a little bit of enjoyment there. But I started in July and did quite good for the start of the last quarter. So yeah, that 109 was basically I'm running out of material for my e-commerce, so I had to order today. I kind of try to make a point that I don't want to spend money on the first day of the month, but yeah, when it comes to the business, I gotta have it uh, ongoing, and so I was running low on supplies, and I needed to pick up something tomorrow, have it ready for tomorrow, so that with my wife heading back to work tomorrow, so something that was hard to avoid. So either that, then I had to wait till Friday, and I don't know if I will have enough material to last me till Friday. So that's probably one time I had to break my not spending for the first day of the month. So, but yeah, like I said, it's been a good experience. Like I said, I never thought I would be able to save that, bring my costs low. I mean, it there are sacrifices need to make that my feet will need new shoes eventually sometimes. So my next $200 purchase might be a new pair of runners, because I am hoping to run starting. I'm trying train for a race, and I think I already entered it on my watch if it's gonna let me, which is called the Chili Chase, and that's happening January 23rd. And I basically have, if it's gonna let me, 53 days, 53 days to get trained. And like I said, I'm not aiming for any PB. PB be nice. I know my competitive side will get the better of me, especially at the start of the line where I am at my freshest. But I know the feeling of basically dying for uh, breaking down on the second half of the race. So definitely something I do not want to experience. And yeah, most important, just staying healthy and be able to run well enough that I can run the next day. So, which I probably don't want to do, but that's the pace that I need to be at, so that I'm still functioning. There's no point of training yourself to the ground and then you're unable to head to work or head to do your regular functions, and you're basically uh, stuck to light duties or trying to recover. So that's not where you want to get have your workout at. You have to balance it out where you're able to function day in and day out, and then repeat day in day out. So anywho, that's everything. Tomorrow's my last blog post, and really not much on the schedule, but basically investing more into myself. Boy, it looks like I just have too bright. I can't see myself. But anyways, oh, okay, there. So yeah, hopefully, yeah. Once I get that green screen, I might get another light to light up the green screen. But we'll see. Maybe whatever background I decide to use will brighten up more, so it doesn't look like I'm in a dungeon right now. So, but yeah, this final core, we're down to the last month of the year. We're down to the end of Q4, or like I said, I'm probably going. This is 61 of my 68-day challenge, but obviously there's more to the year, more to December. So I'm gonna be passing the 68 to continue to chip away at my goal of one of my goals of reaching finally reaching 150 pounds. It's but the goal of this first challenge was just building the consistency, finding that groove, uh, this finding what's working and what's not, and putting a system in place so that starting January for my winter 68-day challenge, or maybe I'll just call it New Year's, and then not fall, spring challenge, summer challenge, and then fall challenge, which was this one. But yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna hit the ground running, and while everyone's just figuring out what they want to their New Year's resolutions will be and what they want to achieve for the start of the year. So we're about creating habits, creating a lifestyle, not basically doing stuff that's only temporary if your willpower begins to fail you, right? So we're here for creating a permanent change for yourself, and that's why I'm putting a 68-day challenge, is to create the habits needed to create a sustainable lifestyle, uh, and achieving those goals that you want, permanent, not on and off, and then move on to the next thing. So, without further ado, once again, thank you for joining. If you're joining me live, hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. You can find this all my episodes plus all my blog posts on, once again, that was on the screen majority of this session at www.ryanjara.com. Once again, that will more likely just lead to the my business landing page, or let's say my everything that you need to know on that. And then obviously the step one will be it'll lead me to the groove, my blog, right under Ryan my blog.ryangerada.com. So you can definitely type it there. All right. And then, yeah, if you are interested to learn more about the groove stuff, you can head over to groovewithryan.com, and you can read a little bit more at the end of my intro video. Then you can see more. I'll be playing a video that you can learn more about it. But once again, thank you for spending another hour here with me of my random stuff that I say. But yeah, just yes, please don't forget to subscribe if you're on YouTube. Hit that bell notification and get notified when I go live, which is more likely every Wednesday. And then we're gonna be trying Sunday again. And then if you're on the Facebook, then yes, follow me there on Coach Ryan Jarata. And yeah, well, once again, like and follow and get notifications on updated posts that you guys are interested. And definitely, we'll see you once again on Sunday, or you can read more about my wrap up on Thursday. All right, thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, all the very best. Take care.
Groove is the best CRM platform in the world. It combines 17 of the most popular digital marketing tools, and it's adding more all the time. It's also comprised of the top internet marketing experts, gurus, and veterans as founders on the marketing team as active JV partners. And you're not left alone, it provides world class education that outranks many paid courses on the market. On top of that, it includes a top notch affiliate program that pays weekly across multiple tiers. Plus, we continue to deliver updates, training, and live interaction multiple times a week. So, why is it free? What's the catch? It's free because we want it to be. We wanted to give back, to break the barrier of entry, and build our community with as many users as we can. We also know that for the right users, they'll see the value of what we offer and would want to consider upgrading to our full suite. Upgrading is always optional, and we want to make sure that only those who would enjoy the full benefits would do so, while free members can still enjoy the free membership perks. Also, we are still in beta, so we want as many users as possible to help us do some testing. Our number one priority is to build our community and provide the best possible service, even for free. But we may not be free forever, especially after beta. So grab your account while it's free at groove.cm.